And now for our favorite segment of the week, bitch. That's right. That's motherfucking right. That's right. That's motherfucking right. It's this week's wins. That's right. This week's wins. That's right. This week's wins. That's right. This week's wins. It's this week's wins, baby. And of course, I'm happy because we didn't lose again. Now, I know what you're probably looking at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? Both the parlays lost. I know. I know both the parlays lost. But if you remember, I gave you guys this. I gave you guys a one more round PFL parlay with these four names: Umlatov, Kabulayev, Braga, Luciano. And guess what? It cashed. It cashed. Okay. So don't be hating. Start appreciating. Okay. Because whatever money you put in, you got more than you put in, didn't you? And it cashed. So I put 50 on it. It brought back 57. It is what it is. It's still plus money in the sense that I got money back, not plus money because it was a minus 699, as you can see at the fucking top there, because 3 of my goddamn legs were voided. But it's all good. It's all good because we got money back. And that's all you can ask for. That's all you can ask for. Now, the PFL High didn't cash. Jason Jackson did cash. That Gene did cash. And Masayuki Kikiori did cash. But our boy Adam Borich, I should have put Taekyon Kim in there over Nathan Kelly, but I put Adam Borich and I fucked up. And the high risk did not cash. So if you took part in the high risk parlay, I'm sorry that we did not cash, unfortunately. And I gave you guys this UFC parlay. Joanderson Brito cooked it, but hopefully you cashed on the Chang Ho Lee and the over 1.5 and the over 2.5 and the Brad Tavares and Gerald Mearshart fight. And unfortunately, most of these picks took an L except for Brad Tavares, but Frunza, Valentin, and Gruel all took Alex. So I'm sorry if you lost on those picks. But like I tell you every week, if you show up for Sunday, you got to show up for Friday, because Friday is where I give you guys inside picks for Saturday. And unfortunately, this week I was working in LA, so I had to do the stream on Saturday. And it is what it is. But if you showed up Saturday, which was just a few hours before the card, I gave you guys some gems. And let's go over those gems, shall we? Let's go over those motherfucking gems. Now, Martin Budai, I told you guys his opponent came in on short notice. This is either a fight and KO situation, so no matter who gets the KO, you win, or a Budai decision. Easy Budai decision. And guess what, motherfucker? Budai decision cashed. Easy money. You know how I do small units on the fight night cards, but we got a big unit card coming next week. UFC 314, Volkanovski, Lopez next week. So you know the units will be growing next week. Come on down. We got money to make. But Budai wins by decision, catches us, 35 bucks there? Nice little win off a $5 bet. Gotta love it. You're welcome. You're welcome if you took that. Now, I also gave you guys a huge freaking gem. Okay. Dion Barbosa, submission round 1. Okay. And I hope you took it, because that's exactly what happened. Turn a little 10 piece into $70 this time. Shout out to Dion Barbosa getting that submission in round 1. We had 40 seconds left on the clock for her to do it, but she gets it done. She's going to go in our one more round Hall of Fame, because if you can do exactly what I called for, like I call it, well, I got to appreciate you. So shout out to Dion Barbosa and shout out to her and her team. Then we moved on to Robert Valentin. We thought we were going to get the Robert Valentin decision win. We thought we were going to get the Robert Valentin money line win. We thought we were going to get the finish wins. None of those happened, but we cashed on the over 1.5. Shout out to Luke on that pick, bringing back 40 bucks to the channel. Gotta love it. Little $10 bets. Minus 150. Easy wins. Easy wins. This was an over 2.5 situation. I wish I bet that too. It didn't go our way. It is what it is. It is what it is. And shout out to Luke again on this pick with the O'Day Osborne. I had to throw a little money on O'Day Osborne, bringing back a nice little 30 piece. Little $5 bet to bring back that 30 piece again. So appreciate it at a plus 220, plus 210. Easy money again. Easy money again. Now, back to my picks that I gave you guys. If you showed up on Saturday, again, I gave you guys Chang Ho Lee, monster fight team. I told you that team's doing big things. Told you they're on the rise right now. Bet them now while you can. And guess what? Our boy cashed it. That's right, plus 450. $5 on both, bringing back $60. Well, $55. You got to love it. Don't got to spend too much cash to bring back a whole lot. So got to love when a plus 450 cash is for us. Chang Ho Lee by KO. I thought it was going to be around 3. It ended up being around 2, I believe. But it is what it is. You know, we still get the win. Very happy there. And then most of my parlays died, but I had a decision parlay. So my TKO parlay was Chang Ho Lee TKO, Joe Anderson Brito TKO parlayed, which would have brought back, I believe, $200 on each app. Unfortunately, Joe Anderson Brito shit the bed for us. And then my other parlay was Brad Tavares points and Lerone Murphy points parlay. And guess what? Oh, yeah, that cashed. That cash. A little 15 to bring back 60 on DraftKings. A little 15 to bring back 70 on FanDuel. You got to love it. $130 on 2 fights. 2 fights. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Should have gave this parlay out to the peoples. Didn't do it. Kept it to myself. Gatekeeped like a motherfucker. But hey, sometimes you got it if you want to win. You can't give them all out. You can't give them all out, right? Now let's talk about the crown jewels of the weekend. We did the simulation, and Josh Emmett had 2 takedowns. So you know I was going to bet 1 takedown. You know I was going to bet 2 takedowns. And I saw that the books gave us crazy odds on 3 takedowns. They gave us crazy odds on 4 takedowns. They gave us crazy odds on 5 takedowns. The crazy degenerate that I am, of course, I'm betting every single one of those props. Lest we forget, Josh Emmett is a wrestler. 14 years of wrestling. Lerone Murphy is a soccer player. Right on time with that ESPN. Soccer player, people. He is a soccer player. You thought he was going to you think the pride that Josh Emmett has in 14 years of wrestling was going to let Lerone Murphy take him down 5 times? The books had it at 4.5 for Lerone Murphy. I stayed so fucking far away from that 4.5. You have no idea. I was on the other side of the goddamn planet. Okay. And I seen that Josh Emmett at 1 takedown was damn near plus 400. Oh my Lord. I jumped on that so goddamn quick. I put that bet in multiple times. Okay. And I cashed out fucking marvelously. Let's go over it. Round 1, baby. 1 takedown. I did it 2 times on FanDuel because you can't do multiple round 1. I'm sorry, you can't do multiple takedowns on FanDuel unless they set their line there. So I did the 1 takedown, Josh Emmett, 50 at plus 310, 23 at plus 290. Cashes for $90 and $205. That's $300 on FanDuel just from 1 takedown on Josh Emmett, and $240 on DraftKings from 1 takedown off a $50 bet at plus 380. Okay? How fucking gorgeous is that? Absolutely freaking gorgeous. Absolutely freaking gorgeous. Thank you, Josh Emmett, for getting that first takedown in round 1. Cashing it so easily. Bringing back how much? Bringing back 240, 300, 400, 445, $335 off 1 takedown. Thank you, Josh Emmett. Thank you, my boy. Thank you. And you know, I took 2 as well because that's what happened in the simulation, guys. 2 takedowns. Yeah, baby. 2 takedowns. Couldn't bet it on FanDuel, but I took it on DraftKings twice at plus 900. Threw $10 on both. $200 right there. $20 and $200 off 2 takedowns. Now we're at $535 on takedowns from Josh Emmett. We're at $535 just from takedowns on Josh Emmett. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, Eric Bolden in the chat. Josh Emmett built like a damn armadillo. You know he wasn't going to get bullied. Cash, baby. Cash. You already know. And guess what? We took 3 as well. We took 3 takedowns. Threw 5 on the 3 takedowns to bring back $85. That's right. That's right. We're at $600 on takedowns from Josh Emmett. We're at $625 on takedowns from Josh Emmett, people. And we're not done. That's the crazy part. I took 4 as well. $5 on a 4th takedown. $130 back. $750 on Josh Emmett takedowns. I hope you cashed as well. Because I told you guys, I literally showed you on stream as I was putting my bets in. As soon as I seen that Josh Emmett one takedown was plus 385, I did it so fast in case the books were changing and made a mistake. Josh Emmett one takedown on both apps. Then I went back before the stream, 2 takedowns on DraftKings, 3 takedowns on DraftKings, 4 takedowns on DraftKings. And when you make moves like that, bro, what was that? I spent $5. 10, that's 20. 5, that's 25. Another 5, that's 30. That's $30. $30 to bring back about $500 on takedowns. That was the easiest money I've made on this channel. Absolute easiest money I've made on this channel. And I'm so glad it happened on the last fight of the night because it was going to be about a minus 300 night. And it turned into a plus 500 night, just like that. So shout out to Josh Emmett. Shout out to his team. Oh, wait. You thought I was done with this week's wins? Oh, you thought I was done? So I had a little FOMO because I missed out on the Tim Zhu and the Richard Torres fights. I missed out on boxing. I missed out. So you know what I did? I looked and I saw that F1 was starting at 1 a.m. We hopped off stream at 12. Me and my girl chilled. We ate food. She fell asleep. And F1 came on. And your boy looked at what happened last year. And Max Verstappen started in pole position last year at the Japanese Grand Prix. He ended in pole position. And he won the race. Okay? And he started this year in pole position. So you know I had to take Max Verstappen to win the race. And on DraftKings, that's exactly what I did. I took some of them winnings that we made on Josh Emmett, and I flipped them even more, baby. 25, 28, 25. $75 to bring back 79 plus 62 plus 70. That's 200. More than doubled our money, baby. More than doubled our money just on DraftKings. Shout out to Max Verstappen winning the Japanese Grand Prix in 2025. And you know I had to do it on FanDuel too, bitch. That's right. Did it there. $12, $20, and a $37.50 bonus bet. Bringing back 27, 60, 73. Gotta love it. More than doubling the money again. Shout out to Max Verstappen. Shout out to F1. Shout out to me. Shout out to Emmett. Shout out to Monster Fight Team. Shout out to Ode Osborne. Shout out to Robert Valentine. Shout out to Torres Finney. Shout out to Dion Barbosa. Shout out to Martin Budai. Shout out to Movlid Kabulaev. Shout out to the PFL. Shout out to the UFC. Shout out to F1. We fucking won, baby. And that's why this was another great episode of what? This week's wins. Fuck yeah, baby. Let's go.